If you're experimenting with design ideas, a killer feature is the snapshot feature in Affinity Photo. First, we need to make sure that the snapshot panel is enabled. To enable the snapshot panel, we can use the window menu. Perfect. Now we can start using snapshots. As you can see, I already have some snapshots in the list. A snapshot captures your work at any moment. Unlike undoing edits step by step, snapshots let you instantly return to a specific state. To create a snapshot of the current state of the document, we can use the Create Snapshot icon in the Snapshot panel. A dialog will appear, prompting you to name your snapshot. Keep in mind that the name cannot be changed later, so choose a clear and descriptive one. Personally, I like to number them like a version number, starting with 1, where 1 is the original image or document. You can take as many snapshots as you want, and the cool part is that all the snapshots are saved with your document. Let me save the document by pressing Command or Ctrl S and then reopen it. As you can see, all the snapshots are still here. Pretty cool. Once you have your snapshots, we can restore them by selecting a snapshot from the list. Make sure the snapshot is selected by clicking on the name of the snapshot. The selected snapshot line will be highlighted in color. If you press the icon in front of the name, the snapshot will not be selected. This icon enables the snapshot for the undo brush, which I will explain in a moment. To restore the selected snapshot, we just need to press the Restore Snapshot icon, which is the leftmost icon in the panel. Clicking this will restore the document to its exact state, including all layers and adjustments from the moment the snapshot was taken. Awesome! Keep in mind that restoring a snapshot will always reset your view to fit the canvas. If you accidentally restore the snapshot, you can always press Command or Ctrl Z to undo the restore. By using snapshots, we can explore different design ideas, allowing us to compare and choose our favorite approach, all within a single document. As mentioned, this is a killer feature for me, and to be honest, I can't live without it. There are 2 more options which the snapshot feature in Affinity allows you to do. First, we can create a new document from a snapshot by pressing the icon on the far right. This saves you the trouble of restoring a snapshot and copy-pasting it to a new document. You can also create a new flattened layer from a snapshot by using the Layer, New Layer from Snapshot menu. After you select the snapshot, Affinity will add the rasterized, flattened pixel layer to the document. The other option, which I briefly mentioned earlier, works in combination with the undo brush. We can enable a snapshot for the undo brush source by clicking on the icon in front of the snapshot name. The icon of the snapshot will get highlighted in white. We can now add a pixel layer to our document from the Layers panel by pressing the new pixel layer icon. Let's now enable the undo brush from the toolbar. Notice now how the brush preview shows the image from the snapshot we selected. Besides restoring parts from a snapshot, it is also a great way to preview the changes of the selected snapshot with the current document. With the undo brush, I can selectively restore specific areas from the chosen snapshot. Beyond its practical use for restoring parts from a snapshot, the undo brush also opens up creative possibilities. Check out the link in the description to explore more. I hope you liked this video. Let me know in the comments if you are a frequent user of the snapshot feature in Affinity Photo. Thanks again for tuning in. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons for more tips and tutorials on graphic design and video editing. Until the next video.